Hello everyone, and welcome to a game called Bloodbark. This is where we get bloody with our axe. Let's go ahead and be gladiators, shall we, today? And play day 1. There is a fire. It's a very dark fire. I can't see it. We can hear it. Ah. My job had never been in such high demand. A new exotic kind of tree had been discovered, and its price was sky high. The blood diamonds of the forest. Oh, I have to get used to some mechanic, I see. Why can I only hit my chimney? Good morning, forest. Good morning, tree. I found one of those trees further ahead. The blood diamond tree. Okay. It looks like sand down here. I feel like I'm on a beach in a forest. Huh. Here we go to push ahead. I imagine this is the tree, right? I guess not. It would be best if I did something. Oh, well. It'd be best if I actually hit my mark. Ah! Man, that tree could have killed me. It fell right on top of me. That would be the last chunk. I'll put it in with the rest at the cabin and rest until tomorrow. Oh, I'm glad you did it all for me. Thank you, mister. If I heard of anything like a blood tree, it might look cool. But I wouldn't want to mess with it too much. Okay, there goes. The forest is next to a public park. It wouldn't surprise me if someone crashed their car. Not my problem. Yeah, some people out there drinking at the park probably crashed their car. Sucks to be them. I ain't gonna see if anything's okay, anybody's okay. I'm just gonna... Oh, the fire's already burning for me? I must be a god. Where do I put this? I imagine I put this somewhere right here, right? Hopefully nobody's still this while I'm asleep. And now for a well-deserved rest in my doorless cabin. I hope I'm not paying too much for this cabin since it has no door. Day 2. The forest is a community. The trees use their roots to warn each other of potential dangers. They send nutrients to the trees in need and to those that can fight back the threat. Their sap becomes dense, overflowing with resources. That's how they do it. If a tree is in danger, it will revolt with sap. Potent and thick it will make you stick. It will make you stick to the tree. That's the only tree I knew about. There must be some more. I just need to find a different route. And when you put your axe on the tree, it will stick to the tree and you will not be able to remove it. That's how potent it is. Oh, 1 of 20 marks found. I can't go this way either. They want me to find a different path. That was not a good hit. Ha! Ha! I don't think this is the right kind of tree for me. I missed. Alright, I can go somewhere else now, knowing that I have put my mark on that tree permanently. I'm supposed to be finding a mark, though. Oh, can't go up there. Well, it's a good thing the space is very... I bet if I break that rope, no one would notice. Wait. There's a rope? Wait. This... But... What rope? Oh, that's what you're talking about. Good thing I didn't dally over there too much. Ha! Oh, I missed the rope, guys. I can't aim this thing straight. Ah. Good. No one will notice, right? There was no reason for that to be there. That's for sure. I wonder if there's any marks over here. Oh, wait, I bet there's a mark over here. Hold on, let me look. We'll do the rope thing in a minute. Let me see if I can get the 20th mark. Is there a mark here? Right? No? I damaged the tree. Send your sap after me. See what it will do. Nothing to defend you. For I am the blood tree murderer. And I will prevail. All these trees are hopeless compared to me and my big, bright, shiny axe. No one could hope to defeat me. This is oddly satisfying. No rope can hold me back, for I am the Axe Gladiator and the Blood Tree Serial Killer. Oh. Badushki. We did it. I will haunt this forest. All blood and tree will be mine. Ugh, what the hell? Is this sap? It tastes like blood. Taste the sap of my ancestors, human. They warned me about this, but I didn't really think it would be so real. Well, I gotta do my job. Hiya! Oh. Hold on. This is throwing me off. Hiya! Hold on, guys. The blood is making my hands a little slippery. Alright, the last chunk for the day. My shirt is ruined. I look like a serial killer. Hey, I just said we were serial killers not too long ago. Tree killer. I am a serial tree killer. I wear the blood of the many fallen trees. I will march towards my victory. And inspire all those who aim to cut down those trees. Less oxygen for the world to think the wood is worth so much. Why? Just because it is red? Or is it due to something else? It's hard to understand the rich. What if it's very sturdy? What if it's the strongest wood in all the land? It runs with the blood of life. In that the tree. There we go. I know why I did a loop around the cabin. Much deserved rest, you say. Day 3. Something about day 3. As some trees fall, some trees stand. Some plants are able to evolve during their lifetime. They change their characteristics, shaping themselves depending on their surroundings. They knew the sound of my axe. Screams the fallen brethren. They felt my conquering of their kind. What? That's a googly eye on a cross. Move, googly eye. Move. I am your commander. Move. What a strange thing to come across today. Was that there yesterday? Who is messing with my home? Oh. 2 of 20, huh? Not sure if I'll be going around looking for all these marks. They're so minty. 20 marks are probably already past a whole lot of them. Oh. You two, do you know this part of the forest is not a public access right? You are a lumberjack they hired. Yes, I am. And you are the creeps who were feeling like Hammond when I slept. Can you go away now? Tell me, are you aware of the dangers surrounding the Bloodbark trees, which you have been hired to chop down? Yes, I have been warned of the threat this trees pose. Their cognitive effects, which, as you may know, include vision and auditive illusions, leading to those who fell the trees to believe they are killing a man instead of a tree. Some experts believe this is a survival mechanism this exotic species has developed to survive deforestation. What do you think about this? Trees are smart, but not that smart. It is not like they understand why we chop them down. And if you do know the effects of these trees, what made you accept this job? They pay a lot, and there's not many places a lumberjack can't use machinery, who can't use machinery could work with a living wage. If I start seeing things, I'll just know it's the trees. If I remember what they do, their tricks won't work on me. That's an interesting philosophy. Thank you for allowing us to have these questions. Have a nice day. Okay, Craig, that's enough. Cut. So, are you leaving now? No, asshole. You almost ruined our footage. We'll film more of the trees as background footage, and then we'll leave. Keep on rolling, Craig. I gave you a kind interview, despite you being creepy and filming me. And they still called me names. They will be next on my list. There must be more Bloodbark trees on yesterday's path. For conquer, for voyage, for innovation. For the opening of doors. Badoosh. I do not know that of a mark. I'm not looking hard enough, you say. That's okay. I would love to see what all 20 marks does for me. Well, I could keep going. Oh. There is a pond of some sort out here. I can walk through the water. What kind of rich people device is this? What do they do with this thing? You've never seen one of these before? Truly I haven't. Never have I. I have better things to do than to look at what people put in the water. On the stream, back on my path. My journey till tree destruction. For this is my next victim. I will stand in the blood of my fallen comrade. I am not unworthy of this blood. Last chunk. My head hurts. My hands are shaking. Maybe accepting this job was not a great idea. Why do I feel guilt? It's just a tree. It's not a tree. You have been delusioned this whole time. Oh wait, that is the wrong way. I'm walking slower, I realize. That tree or person most likely tried to fight back. Or maybe this chunk is a little heavier than the rest. Most likely I am a serial killer that dismembers the corpses, thinking that they are trees. But no! I will not bow down to these delusions the trees are trying to persuade me to think. For these are mere trees, not people. You will never make me fall, like the tree. Trees fall. I, the blood tree axe gladiator, will never fall. For I am one with the trees. I mean the axe, really, not the trees. I am one with the axe, and with my axe... What are those people? It's not real, it's not real. It's just the trees. Oh. That's why they called me an asshole. They see the reality of my tree situation. The googly eye is darkened. I wonder if forsaken the almighty googly eye. No! It can't be so. I've done so well by the trees. Day 4. It is almost uncanny the way they accept death. The way they fall without resistance. The forest use their deaths as a warning. A sign that I should stop. Have at you. I know this is mere deception. I know the ways. Oh, I have definitely missed many marks. What a cute little cat. Please do not the cat. Find the bean cat. Where did you come from, little guy? What's your name? I could kill the cat. I have an option here. Cat must live, for I am part cat. If I kill my own brethren, I will turn against my brethren. And that is not the way. The cat is cute. The cat will live. For that is the shred of humanity I have left in these old... Who goes there? Cretin! How dare you try to stop me? I shall axe you for your impedulence. That almost looked like a path off to the distance. I mean, To be fair, if I'm getting the feeling that I should stop and not do this anymore, shouldn't I listen to thine self? Not at all, right? No. I know I've been here before, but what is this reflection on the ground here? Destructive tendencies hit your axe with 20 objects for no reason. Do not mess with the axe, Gladiator. Nothing shall make me fall. Nothing will come in my way. That cat poses no harm to me. Tis not a threat. Let the living... Oh? Crappy cried it. Find the Frenchco high crawler who is extremely bad at hiding. I imagine I cannot walk off into the ocean and forget all my problems, leaving them all behind. I'm afraid to get stuck on the map. Oh? I will take a little swim, I suppose. I should just go back the way I came. I imagine what I need may be this way. Mayhaps. My imagining was wrong! For I must suffer for my sins against Blood Tree by being forever confused as to where the next one lie. Map has gotten so big now. I only thought that the next victim, I mean tree, will be over here. Alas, I may be but wrong. I do not know where to go. I do not know where to go. Tarry we back on the path of where it may be. Feels like there's a land over there that I could tread upon. Of course, I may be just rifling. Mortal, you have suffered trifle. I will spare you for trying to block me off. For I believe it is the evil at Blood Tree that has forsaken you, my fallen. However, I do appear quite lost. I'm going to be nice to the tree, ask kindly for the directions to the next Blood Tree I can murder. Perhaps it is not even in the direction I've been before. Can I crouch? I cannot crouch. For I am a man worthy of great fortune. I am a man willing to take risk of my own life for a fortune. The cat is gone. Excuse me. Oh. Did you know, and I've heard this before, that when you sneeze and people say, "Excuse me," that's them getting rid of the invisible demons that have possessed you. For you see, back in the olden days, a sneeze was seen as a possession. So people would say, "Excuse me," as if it were a quick way to eradicate you of the demon that made you sneeze. I've been this way before, have I not? For I have, yes. I know what lieth beyond, a place where I have laid my axe in the ground. Surely, there must be another tree. Oh, I imagine wherever I need to go is somewhere near the ocean blue. However, I have been to the ocean blue and have not seen. With this discovery, I feel truly dim. Well, I do admit, if I could walk all over the place, this map might be a little more confusing for me. So at least there is that. I cannot cut this rope. I can't. Can I not cut this rope? I suppose I can't. This is the only abnormal thing to me. I did it. What is that thing? Megalophobia. Find the big-ass cocoon in the lake. Well, I guess I will cut it open. I must only find out. Well, let us not worry. I will fly like a butterfly, sting like a Tia Alfredo, break the cocoon and free the being inside. I will not allow you to stay trapped any longer, being of demonic forces, as it looks like a mosquito that I free the giant mosquito. Perhaps I was supposed to do this before. Wonder if that changes anything in my directory. Yeah. Yes, what is this? Well, back on my journey, I will go, knowing that that thing is out there somewhere to watch over me. For I am its savior. I, the ex-gladiator, am the thing's savior, so it shall bow to me. It shall bow to me in no other. For I am its rightful king. Wow! I feel like I am not very smart, but at least we got through to something else in the game, which is that giant mosquito. Now I must venture forth, as the fence has fallen. This looks like a heavy load to carry, and I've been dilly-dallying around in this forest for quite a while. No, I got work to do. Oh, they do not want me to explore the vast unknown. It is because I dallied in this forest for quite some time. And now, I must take in this large hall that is this tree. It's just the tree. 1 week I'm gone. Last one, finally. I really need a break. 1 week you're gone? Gone where? Into madness? I do believe so. That was quite a busy day I had. I freed that mosquito from its rightful place and claimed it as my servant. And I cut down the biggest tree known to man. The biggest blood tree I ever did see. You need a break. What about all those people you murdered? Don't they need breaks from being murdered? How about you become a necromancer instead and bring him back to life? You disaster. Oh, how you harm him. My cross is gone. My Google Eye God had graced me with his presence, but for a mere fraction of a day. Day 5. Their sense of cooperation is immaculate. 1,000 brains in unison. They are not like us. They are better. This does not look... I can't sleep. I guess I'll go for a walk. Have you not had a long day, King, ruler of the axe, marksman of tree? Why must you walk in the night? If it were me, I would go near to the ocean. But, however, I have done with my business at that mark. I think there's someone up there, next to the bathrooms. Ah. They can party no more. As that is why I could not sleep, brethren. I could not sleep due to the frequency of the noise that their car was exuding. Well, I don't know if I was supposed to do that or not, but probably not. Now I shall go back. Return with me. For how long shall a man wander in the night to find his solace and peace in his own bed? Perhaps my work was done the moment they were gone. However, it is a rare, opportune moment I must take to wander aimlessly in the dead of the trees. I did give them a good scare. I have a feeling that I am supposed to walk in upon a discovery of some sort that will reveal the nature of what goes on here. Though I can't be for sure where that shall be. Perhaps the beach and the sound of the waves will calmeth my nerves. Maybe I can lie on the sand and make a sand angel and feel at peace with myself. Is it strange that my heart was beating quite quickly? And don't you find it strange that that living creature's cocoon was attached to a man-made object that seemed to be made for the sole purpose of keeping that cocoon underwater? Quite strange indeed. I have been around the block, have I not? I must return to bed, shall I? That song, it doth play, but why must it play so softly in my ear, as if a soft-spoken whisper has been playing with my drum? Rumpa-tum-tum, rumpa-tum-tum. May I enter my chambers and take heed for the night? Please, please. The fire, it beckons me. It calls me to the warmth of my bed. Allow me to rest. Perhaps this bed is quite uncomfortable, as it seems. This bed seems to be made out of wood or stone. Well, I have not seemed to have gotten the most out of my experience quite yet in the dead of night. Where shall I go now? Well, to relieve my woes. My thoughts are no other than through this very gate. Oh, the gate was uncertain of where I should go, but another tree. It looks so human. They are getting better. It's just the trees. I spray painted this wall. John. Magnetic. You, sir, spray painter, will no longer deface this. Their lies are each time. It felt extremely real. Alright, relax. You are getting paranoid. I'm quite certain I am very paranoid. It's just the trees. It's just the trees. The trees speak words to me. And they say, "Ah!" whenever I chop down their mightiness. I refuse to believe that someone was simply idling in the woods. I refuse to stand for that nature of thought, waiting for me to come at them with an axe and chop them down like the trees that they are. Refusal is a must. Denial is the true way of the warrior. The axe gladiator. For I will kill that all that is blood tree. Day 6. Red upon red. To my eyes, it's just bodies piling up. How was I supposed to tell the difference? I was not. No, you are lying. They were trees. They were all trees. They were trees, damn it. I will How dare you lie to me? Day 7. They reshaped my brain, my inner workings. Can a plant take away your humanity? I was lost in that forest, but then you found me. Who is you? Here I go again. I really did need a day of rest. Yesterday it was horrible. I need a walk. Imagine how the trees felt. Imagine how the trees' feelings were, Gladiator. Did they feel horrible when you chopped them down? No. After a while, they felt nothing. Because you relieved them. You relieved them of their blood. You relieved them of their blood. Not much Bloodbark cheese over here. I could sneak out of the park. There might be some outside. That is exactly the plan, brethren. Wait, the graffiti is still here. Notice the graffiti is still on the wall. And halfway done. Seems like something is fishy. At least there was no witness to me chopping down the blood tree. That's why those children had to go. The park is empty. Are you scared of them? Are they scared of me? I don't know what you are talking about, mortal. I mean, ex-gladiator. Are they scared of me? Shut up. Shut up! Get out of my head! Get out of my head! It's not true. It can't be true. I didn't kill anyone! The police found the suspect wielding an axe. Due to his sudden and violent movements and screaming, he was considered a dangerous threat and was shot to death. At his cabin, they found the corpses of 2 people whose identities are yet unknown. Placed next to the lumberjack's chopped wood, the limbs, heads, and torsos of the victims were separated from each other as if they were logs. The logging company declared no responsibility for the deaths, citing the victims' entry into the fenced area. However, they will face a moderate fine for lack of security. Murder trees. I finished the game. I finished the game. This is a game by Sir Tartarius. And Sir Tartarius, I did enjoy your game. Very psychological. Very bloody and very much horror. Such a good game to play. Let us look at the achievements. I made many achievements. I bet there is an achievement for killing Sir Catsalot. But I will not go back to do that. There is probably an achievement for finding all 20 marks, but I must go back to work, so I cannot do that in one eater. However, I hope you enjoyed Bloodbark. I have. I was gonna do the great reveal to the character, though. Great character of the game Bloodbark. I am Wawa Queen Mew, your god. And I have decreed you the Gladiator of Blood. As the Gladiator of Blood, you will kill the trees. I wonder, though, if I have a choice to not kill that man. I don't know if I do, actually. I might, though. Not really sure. That man is already under the assumption that man is a tree and would probably not leave without his fine wood. So I do not believe that my blood gladiator will leave a tree untouched. But I am the demon that had convinced him he was the blood gladiator. I will have him serve me for eternity. With his axe, he will build me a fine house of blood tree one day. And I will have people I don't like go in there and be exposed to the horror of the blood tree delusion. Anyway, that's enough. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for indulging me in my bloodlust today. And I will see you in the next video. And absolutely have a great day. Goodbye, my blood gladiator gods of the axe. Good day.